Here in New York, activists rallied at the office of New York Governor Andrew Cuomo Tuesday to call for him to reject a proposed deepwater port, which will be used to import natural gas. Patrick Robbins of Sane Energy Project said Cuomo should reject Port Ambrose and support renewable energy.
We're here today to tell Governor Cuomo to veto Port Ambrose, a liquefied natural gas port that would be built off the coast of Long Island. We have other options. We know that we could build offshore wind in that same area. That is what the people want. That is what they need. We want clean, renewable jobs. We're asking Governor Cuomo to stand with the people and not the private equity and the big banks that want Port Ambrose to be built.
The protests mark the second of 3 days of action on climate change by Rising Tide NYC. On Monday, the group marked the 5th anniversary of the BP oil disaster. The explosion of the Deepwater Horizon rig on April 20th, 2010, killed 11 workers and sparked the worst offshore oil spill in U.S. history. Kate McNeely and Anna Noguera said they were standing in solidarity with Gulf Coast residents who continue to suffer from the spill's impacts.
Standing in solidarity with Gulf South communities that are asking BP to stop lying, pay what they owe, and that fossil fuels must go.
Disasters like the BP oil spill that happened 5 years ago are not one-off things. It's going to happen again. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. We can no longer have our communities be sacrifice zones. There are alternatives.
Last month was the hottest March on record worldwide. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, the first quarter of the year was the hottest start to any year on record, beating the previous high set in 2002. Arctic sea ice, meanwhile, hit its smallest extent for the month since record-keeping began 35 years ago. We'll have more on the environment as we mark Earth Day later in the broadcast.